well, my dad could beat up your dad.
Yeah.
We need to change that. We need to get something.
My dad could beat up your mom. That's what the guy replies. No. My dad could beat up your dad. Well, my dad could beat up your mom.
Well, my dad beats up my mom.
It's like, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
You're listening to
the Mash and Bush podcast.
Counting up. Is that counting up?
That's count up.
All right, dude. We're recording now.
And we're back.
We weren't recording on here because we're dumb. So that's a technical issue like we talked about in the first 5 seconds of the podcast. And then my phone, which was recording video, the storage is full, so that stopped about 10 minutes in. So
we lost 15 minutes of good
content.
Banter.
Yeah, we did.
It's gone forever. We can't recreate it.
Yeah, that sucks. But our audio should be better now because we're recording audio with this and these instead of a phone. Hopefully.
There you go.
I really hope so.
Yeah, the first 10 minutes are going to be phone audio.
Yes. And
so that's fine.
You know, we talked about a lot of things, and then none of that got captured.
Now we're going to say the same things, and I'm going to pretend it's funny the second time.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the same thing.
Here we go.
Pretend it's funny.
Here we go.
Our transitions are going to be a lot worse than they were before.
Yeah.
Like, so puking. So what? Puking.
All right.
But let me just finish that hide and seek story. So basically, this is going to be not funny, and it's going to be just the story, everything that happened, because I don't know what I said and what I didn't say. So I played hide and seek in the town of St. Albans with my friends. I hid in an elevator in a parking garage. We sat in that elevator. A kid farted. It smelled really bad, and then the cops came. The end.
And it was because of the fart.
And it was because of the fart. No, because they were watching us hide in an elevator like complete dumbasses. Yes. On top of that, when the cops were like, whatever, you can stay, whatever. They left and they told the seekers, they're in the elevator.
No.
Sons of bitches.
No. Well, I'm glad we got to retell the story.
Me too, I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
That's the punch. That's the kicker at the end.
I was like, I know the story.
That's the kicker with your fist.
And then I remember we saw the same cop.
Yep.
Later, and he pulled someone over, and I remember we were walking through the crosswalk, like, past him. I'm like, that wasn't very cool of you. And then there was a dude there, like, getting pulled over, like, shut up.
Oh.
He didn't say shut up, but, like, he gave me the look.
Yeah,
like,
he's mad. He's like, I'm going back to jail.
I'm going back to jail. I have all my St. Albans heroin.
That's the good stuff, though.
All right, what do we want to talk
about? I don't know,
dude. Do we want to talk about
I'm just sad
puking?
we lost it.
I think we only missed our puking story.
Oh. Tell your puking story.
Should I tell my puking story? So basically.
All right. Here we go. Round 2.
My dad was cleaning my room the other day.
Ooh.
It was because I moved out.
Even better the second time.
Upstairs.
Just like puke.
Yeah, just like puking.
Like the food. There you go.
So, we talked about these Pizza Hut chicken wings. And they're delicious, but they're also very lethal.
Yes.
And so I had these chicken wings when I was younger, let's say 16.
Okay.
And to be like that's too young to be puking and not be like eating chicken wings. It's like
strict age.
14 and under. No, but I ate these chicken wings, woke up, and usually when you wake up and you're like, I'm gonna puke, you have enough time, You can get there, you can be like, oh, I'm gonna puke. You puke in the toilet. Me, I was like, I'm gonna puke, and I did. I hopped out of bed, opened my door, puked on my floor into the hallway, hopped over that puke, puked against the wall, and it just splattered all over the place, got into my living room, puked in the bathroom, but like not in the toilet, like on the bathroom floor.
Yeah.
Hopped that puke, and then I puked in the toilet, and then my dad had to clean it up because I was puking.
Wow. And
my dog tried to eat it. Why do dogs
I bet he ate it.
Dogs are pretty gross, dude.
Yeah. They'll puke. They'll eat it right up. That's, it's kind of good, though. You don't have to pick up all the puke. It'll just be like a little remnants.
It's weird how animals, like, they really don't give a shit.
Yeah,
dude.
they don't care.
Saw a goat not too long ago. He just ate poop.
Wow.
Horse shit, dude.
Wow. Well, animal stories. I might as well tell my story that we lost about the mouse.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so here we go.
It's going to be really awkward if you already told the mouse story.
Well, all right, so here's the mouse story. So I'm outside the other day. Mason's already here. I'm outside the other day.
What happened?
Mouse. I see it, scurrying. Man versus beast. I decide I want to one-up the mouse and catch it. Because mice are notoriously quick and shifty. So if I can catch it, it's like a Rocky catching the chicken. I've proven my agility.
Yeah.
So I'm chasing it down. I'm chasing it through obstacles. It's hiding. That's its tactic, you know. And then I get it out into an open space, where in open run, a human is faster than a mouse. I think, based on what I've seen. Yeah. Mice are just really quick.
Yeah.
Side to side. So I chase it down, and it accepted its fate. It was like, Cam's really fast. I can't outrun this guy.
I can't shake
so
it.
Instead of trying to, it just turned around, looked at me, and it put its hands, it stood on its hind legs and went, and it opened its mouth and bared its teeth and jumped at me. I was like, whoa! And it was really creepy and freaked me out, and it froze me. And then I chased it again, and then it turned around and did the same thing, and that's basically the story, how the mouse squared up on me.
Did you get the mouse?
I never got it because it scared me.
I feel like after it flexed on you, like you had gloves on, right?
I had gloves on.
Like you had to get them. You had to send a message.
Also, what crossed my mind is like, because I was really like trying, you know, I was trying my hardest. What crossed my mind is like, what if I catch it, but I'm so excited I crush it?
Yeah.
What if I pop it?
What is that, Lenny?
Are you talking mouse on the motorcycle right now?
Mouse in the motorcycle.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking. What are you talking about? What's Lenny?
Lenny's that dumb guy. What's the book? Oh my god. Is it Of Mice and Men?
I never read that.
Me neither. But it's just like a thing.
Oh, I don't know.
He's like dumb and he loved it so
well, it's
much.
like that line from The Office where it's like, where Kevin Malone's talking, he's like, I love tacos, but I can never eat them because I always get too excited and I crush the shell.
Nice, dude.
There you
Dude,
go.
that's quite the Tom and Jerry story you just told there. I like picturing the mouse chasing you for a portion of it.
You ever seen the like ending of Tom and Jerry?
What do you mean the ending?
Like there's like the final episode is...
Do they become friends?
No. I don't know what happened.
Jerry just murdered
I've just
Tom
seen the
and
clip. I've just seen the clip. It's Tom like goes and like lays down on a train track.
What the hell?
Like he's like, I just can't catch him out. Like he goes and lays down on a train track and just like
ends it.
And then I think you hear a train whistle and that's like the end.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Dude, a lot of those like old children's cartoons were like really dark, like Looney Tunes even.
Yeah, well, also racist.
Racist, yeah, but like, yeah. But it sucks because like Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry is like so cool.
Yeah.
Like they're really entertaining. Like even now, just watching like an episode of Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes is good.
So cool.
Looney Tunes, I think, is better than Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, I agree. There's
like,
more because like Tom and Jerry's the same thing every time.
Yeah, and Tom and Jerry is like I don't know, but Looney Tunes is like high quality animation.
Yeah.
I would say.
Like how many ways are you can show a mouse beating the shit out of a cat and a cat beating the shit out of a mouse?
But you talking about a roadrunner and a coyote? I could watch that all day.
Speaking of a mouse beating the shit out of a cat.
Yes.
I don't know why I said that because it doesn't really connect at all.
Okay.
I'm talking about fighting, right?
Oh, okay.
Logan Paul versus KSI.
And he lost.
And
he lost.
That's really a pussy beating the shit out of a pussy.
Yeah.
Because like, dude,
honestly, I had way more faith in Logan Paul. Because I've been hearing is like how like he has the most insane training regimen and like whatever. Granted, he would have won without the deduction.
Yeah. Did you watch it?
I saw the highlights and like a little like review of it.
I ended up watching it. I didn't pay for it.
What? In boxing, I can't just like headlock a guy and then work him over?
He put his arm over. Uppercut.
And didn't he land like a good punch right before that too?
Yes.
Like you didn't have to do that.
No, like he could have knocked him down without the illegal moves, and then he wouldn't have lost the fight. Yeah. But he did. But there was also a moment.
You would have to say that Logan Paul was the better boxer.
No.
You know? Well, okay.
Here's the thing. It was really bad.
It was really bad. But KSI was doing these like
crazy windmill.
These things.
Yeah, they both looked really bad considering that KSI trained in Mayweather gym. Literally trained, I think, with Floyd Mayweather at Arts.
But that's just like a stunt.
No, but like his coach is like a legit pro boxer.
Yeah.
Vidal Riley or whatever, and then Logan Paul's coach is Shannon Briggs, who fought.
Is that a guy or a girl?
That's a dude. Klitschko. The brother. The lesser of the two, and he fought George Foreman and he beat George Foreman.
Really, dude.
So he's like legit.
Speaking of George Foreman, it's weird that you bring it up because I was actually watching George Foreman highlights the other day.
That is weird.
You ever watch him? George Foreman? I feel like all his punches are from right here.
Oh, really?
And he's just like, and also it's crazy because like he's like known to be one of like the heaviest punchers.
Yeah.
You watch it, especially when he's older, when like, he comes back and he's like old and fat.
Yeah.
His punches look like nothing, but they knock people out. Like he'll like punch them, and then like sometimes he'll like graze the side of their head, and there's like ugh.
So it's not even like precision striking.
No, but it's just like they just say like he has heavy hands.
Damn.
And he's just like, and especially when he's older, it really just like, how is that hurting these people? It doesn't even. He's not even like bending his knees. He's just like.
It's probably one of those things where it's like power over speed. You see speed and you assume power, but really it's just like like guys with just like raw power and strength. But we didn't see a lot of that with KSI.
How much money?
How much money
would it take? No. Well, how much? Yeah, actually.
Probably a shit ton. Here's the thing.
From pay-per-view.
You know me. I'm like a MMA/boxing like fanatic.
Yeah.
Mostly MMA, but like they made that fight card, that pay-per-view made more money than any other fight card on DAZN since DAZN's been a thing. And DAZN's the one who held it. It's Eddie Hearn, who's like a legit boxing promoter.
Yeah.
And that's embarrassing that two guys who have never had a pro boxing match can do that.
Yeah, I mean, but you gotta think of it. It's not just boxing fans at that point. It's like your entire, it's like your entire YouTube following.
That plus the fact that they had like legit world champions, like Billy Joe Saunders, fighting on like the undercard.
Yeah.
Like imagine if me and you were like, we're gonna fight in the UFC, and then Conor McGregor's gonna fight on our undercard. Like, what?
Yeah. Man, okay.
I don't think we'd sell as many tickets.
Did you watch the Chuck Liddell's fight like last year?
That was sad to watch.
That was really sad to watch because Chuck Liddell was one of my favorite guys.
He's like 45,
and he's just like you could just like breathe on his chin. He's like getting knocked out.
The thing that's stupid about that is he fought Tito Ortiz.
Yeah.
Who he knocked out twice.
Yeah.
And then Tito's like still fighting, still in shape.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Chuck's like an old man. Tito Ortiz is like, oh yeah, you're in shape still.
Yeah. And so Tito's like, I've redeemed myself. It's like, no, Chuck's a way better athlete than you. Yeah. MMA's good, dude. MMA's really good.
Yeah. Oh, what I was gonna say. How much money would you... So, like, you have to take into account, you're going to lose and you're going to get knocked out. How much money would it take to pay... I have to give to you for you to fight prime Mike Tyson?
Oh, my God.
Not only are you going to get knocked... You might be permanently, like, not the same.
Yeah. He's a scary man.
Like...
Because, like, the thing about fighting Mike Tyson, too, is he's not there to, like, win. He's there to kill you.
Yeah.
Like, he fights with anger, and he's, like, trying to knock you out.
He's like Clubber Lang.
He's Clubber
but,
Lang.
like scarier.
How much money would I take, honestly?
Yeah. Take into account. Really think this through. Not just like, okay, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to lose. And, like, you don't even know if it's going to be, like, a knockout that you just, like, wake up from, like, in a few seconds. It could be, like, you'll be fucked up, like, bad.
I would, like... I don't have like a perfect number.
How about this? And here's a little wrinkle to add to it. He doesn't know that you're just like some kid, like Mason Matchup. He thinks you're like a professional fighter, so he's coming in no apprehension to hurt you. Like he's like genuinely is just like, all right, like you have the heavyweight belt.
Yep.
And he's trying to take it from you.
What I would do is I would like add up all the money that it's going to take to put me through college. All the money I've already spent on college.
Okay.
That would be my number.
All right.
So basically, getting knocked out by Mike Tyson means that I get put through college.
Or you die.
Or I die.
You might die.
No.
I feel like Mike Tyson could kill someone.
He could kill me, but I wouldn't... The thing about people who die in boxing rings is they have enough guts and like
to keep
determination to stand up.
Yeah.
As soon as Mike Tyson gets me down...
Yeah, but here's the rule. You can't take a dive, though.
I wouldn't. Do you know what I would do, honestly, if I was fighting Mike Tyson?
I like how we're acting like, well, I just take a dive, as though that would be necessary.
Yeah,
like, jab, dive.
No, I would walk up like this.
Yeah, and you break your forearms.
No, I would let him liver shot me, and I would puke. Wow. And then that would be that. Because, like, he'd probably break my rib, right?
Dude, I would think.
He would break my rib in one punch.
Like,
And then I would be down, and I'd have a broken rib, but no brain damage, unless I puncture.
Broken McRib.
Yeah,
The
puncture.
McRib is back, baby.
Punctures a lung and kills me. But yeah, that's what I would do if it gets me through college. What's your number?
Well, here's the thing. Like, I feel like the number that just like comes to my mind is like $1 million, but like I feel like I'd do it for way less.
Dude,
than
I
that.
do it for like 100,000. I do it for 60,000 probably.
Dude, I mean realistically,
that's a lot of money.
The thing is, like, I'm not guaranteed life.
Here's the thing. What if you just ran?
I feel like he'd catch me.
Yeah, but the punch would hurt a lot less if you ran.
Like, if I could catch that mouse.
Yeah,
well, actually, I didn't, though.
You didn't catch the mouse, so Mike Tyson would totally catch you.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Realistically, dude, somewhere between 50 and 100,000. And also, what a story. To be like, yeah, I did a couple rounds with Mike Tyson.
Would you rather get in an octagon with Conor McGregor or get in a boxing ring with Mike Tyson?
Wow.
Because, like, the thing
if it was any other boxer, I mean, not that, like, any professional boxer, but, like, Mike Tyson's, like, terrifying.
Yeah.
I would say easy decision, the boxer. Like, either one is obviously going to kill me.
Yeah.
But, like, MMA, it's like, you're going to kick me in the face.
Yeah.
Or, like, knee me in the face. But, like, boxing, it's like, at least I know you're going to punch me with a glove.
Yeah.
You know? But, like, the fact that Mike Tyson makes that a hard decision, I think just shows. Because Mike Tyson is terrifying.
Yeah.
He's just like a ball of meat.
And if you somehow survive, he'll bite your ear off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
What
good.
about you?
Dude, like, take on Conor McGregor. Let's go. Like, I wouldn't want to fight Mike Tyson.
Oh, but I just feel like Conor McGregor is going to knee me in the face. Like, I don't think, like, Conor McGregor will, like, disfigure me.
Yeah, and
because, like, when we're boxing, down, I'm not gonna get. It'll just be like one punch.
You'd have to tap out, or he would, like,
break
when you're on the ground, he would just keep punching you.
Yeah.
Until you blacked out. So, like, you're probably gonna black out unless you just tap right away if you're against McGregor.
Yeah.
Like, you can at least, like, I'm gonna stay down against Mike, Iron Mike. Yeah, I would rather not do any of them, and I don't think I'll ever be put in this situation where I have to
luckily. We won't have to face these realities.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, speaking of sports.
Oh, man.
I don't know if anyone cares about the Celtics or not.
Oh, I don't. But let's hear about
pretty sad news. Gordon Hayward broke his hand.
Not that guy.
And I don't know if you know this, Mason, but 2 years ago, Gordon Hayward had a horrific leg injury. Do you see that?
One of those gross ones?
One of the gross ones. But like the knee should bend the other way.
Did his bone pop out? Was it visible?
Hate that no, shit. Not like through the sock, but like it probably was visible if he didn't have a sock. I don't know. So he missed that whole season. Then he came back last year, but he was never quite the same. This year, he was starting to play really well, and he was like back to his old all-star self. And now he broke his hand. But granted. That's not gonna affect his confidence as much, I don't think. Yeah. Like a hand.
You can come back from
that. Yeah, and he's gonna be back this season. Anyways, it's just really kind of sad.
Dude, how do you think I feel watching my 2019 Yankees just die every week?
I know.
Every game, it's like 2 players got injured. It's like, how?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, did you hear about the news that came out? You know Mike Fiers, the pitcher for the Oakland Athletics?
No.
Well, anyways.
Okay.
He came out and said the 2017 Houston Astros cheated.
Wait, he's a pitcher? His name's Mike Fiers?
Yeah, isn't that pretty cool?
That is sick.
It's F-I-E-R-S, though. But still pretty cool.
Still, it's like, oh, Mike? He fires.
He fires. But he narked on the 2017.
So they cheated?
They cheated. They used video. They had, like, a camera in center field. They were recording the signs. They had a guy in, like...
During the World Series?
During the playoffs.
Okay.
And during the World Series.
Okay.
Probably. They had dugout, and then you have the hall that goes up to the dugout.
Okay.
They had a TV and a guy watching stealing signs in that hall, and he would literally take a trash can and slam it when it was going to be a changeup or a breaking ball.
What?
And you can hear it like I don't know if
how'd this guy know though?
Who know? Mike Fiers?
Mike Fiers.
Because he was on the Houston Astros. he got traded later.
And
so he totally narked on them.
Wow.
And there was footage, like John Boy Media, he does sports breakdowns. He did one, and you could clearly see it. And he's also a Yankees fan, so he was furious because for those of you who don't know, the Yankees lost to the Astros in 7 games, and every game was won at home. So if they didn't have a huge advantage of knowing exactly what the pitchers were pitching before they threw the pitch, they would have had a chance to go to the World Series. But that's just me being a salty Yankees fan, maybe. But don't cheat in sports. That's not cool.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's a public service announcement. That's Another one. Don't cheat.
You ever
sports?
cheat? You play baseball. You ever do anything?
Oh, well, only steroids.
Steroids and pine tar.
Oh, when I'm pitching?
You didn't use pine tar. You used semen.
Dude,
just helps stick better than pine tar.
You ever see the old jizz ball?
Yeah, the old jizz ball.
It's like a spitball.
Yeah,
anyway,
dude.
you ever see
Screwball?
You ever see the video that's worst cheaters in the MLB? And it's that dude who has just a giant
that was the Yankees player, I think.
A giant strip of pine tar.
Yeah.
It's just so obvious.
Yeah.
He's and they come up and the ump's just touches it. He's
You're out.
You're out of here. What are you doing? Yeah, and he's just what?
You might as well just have a robot arm.
Yeah.
Boom.
Dude, know what's weird?
What?
About robot arms? People always obviously pitching. People always tear that tendon or whatever, have to get Tommy John.
Tommy John.
And then some people come back and throw harder.
Yeah.
What is that?
Stupid.
That's almost it's almost hey, I haven't. It's hey, I haven't heard it, but can you just give me a new one, a fresh one? Because I've been working on this one for 25 years. Give me a fresh one. You know what I mean?
Charlie Morton. I don't know if he had Tommy John, but I know he's someone who's he got really old. He went to the Astros, and then he throws heat now.
Yeah.
It's
you know who threw heat and was old?
Verlander?
Dennis Quaid in The Rookie.
Great
movie
picture.
made me cry.
Great movie.
Have you seen it?
No.
That's my recommendation to you.
I think my dad is.
That's my recommendation to you.
My dad watches
The Rookie.
those movies, anything that's on AMC. That's probably on AMC.
Ooh, probably.
But yeah.
Movie made me cry at the end.
Dude, it made you cry.
This whole town.
Are you a crier in movies?
No.
Do you cry? I'm a crier.
I'm not. I can think of. I cried when I just it's a tear, you know. Mm-hmm. But that one. You know what else?
What?
The Notebook. You ever watch The Notebook?
Yeah, dude, I like The Notebook.
It's
it's pretty good.
Makes you feel.
It does. It hits you in the feels. Do you
and
cry
that's
during
good.
Rocky?
That is good art. No.
Dude, I cry during Rocky training montages. Because I get excited. It's
really?
An exciting cry.
This is great.
I get really excited and I start crying.
Yeah.
Not a little bitch crying. Just a manly, my face is serious, but it's a tear.
Yeah.
I'm not my lip isn't quivering or anything like that. But
no.
What do you think about this snow we got going on here? You a fan of it?
Not a big fan. Not at all. Not
a big fan.
I like the way it I like
Snow's
it for the
pretty.
first 10 minutes when I'm inside. I walk and I look out my door. I'm it's winter.
Yeah.
But then here's the thing, that you can't be fooled by that first little this is nice, because you think of that and you're and it makes you think of Christmas and you're oh nice. But it's the January, February, March, where Christmas is over.
Yeah, dude.
Christmas is come and gone. Now you're just in this sludge and it sucks.
I hate that.
And it's cold.
I hate that.
It's the worst.
Yeah, dude. I'm the same way. As soon as it's December 27th, I'm all right, piss off. Get out of here.
Yeah.
I don't need. Or maybe I'll give it January 3rd.
Yeah.
And then I'm
New Year.
Leave.
Yeah, dude.
I don't need that frozen shit.
Friggin', it's you want to go somewhere. You have to go out and start your car, get it defrosting, scrape the ice, brush the snow off, scrape the ice. It's a whole ordeal.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing, and it's awful.
It's not good. The thing I hate is even when I open my car door, there's always a little snow here, and it just falls right on my seat.
Dude, okay, yes.
I hate that.
One time, it was years ago when I first kind of started driving, probably my first winter driving.
Yep.
And I opened the door. I hadn't cleared off the windshield yet, so there's a bunch of snow on it, loose, just powdery snow. Opened up the door, lean in to turn the car on to get the heat going,
Oh.
And the so I'm not in the car. I'm just leaning in, and I turn on the key. The windshield whatever's on, so it just flops all the snow down my neck.
Mm-hmm.
And this is before I was going to school in the morning, so it was just like
that sucks.
Terrible start to the day.
That's not good.
Yeah.
I want to be like more.
But it never happened again.
That's happened to me. That's happened to me.
Now.
No, I've done that before.
Yeah.
I thought about that today when I'd like close my door before.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm gonna try to be more festive this year.
Ooh.
Because like the idea of Christmas is so cool, but if you don't do anything Christmassy, it's just kind of like I wasted it. You know.
Festivus for the rest of us.
Festivus for the rest of us.
Yes.
But I went sledding already with some friends, which is like not as fun as it was when I was 7 years old.
Is it like more painful?
Yeah, dude, it hurts.
That's what I suspect. I haven't sledded in a long time.
Yeah.
But like I feel like when you're younger, it's just like yay.
But I'm also
now I would feel every bump.
I'm also like a bit of a pussy.
Yeah.
So like I'll be like, that's pretty steep. That's steeper than I remembered.
Yeah.
But like I went to Hardak and did some sledding with some friends and yeah, that happened.
That's nice.
How about you? Any plans this Christmas/winter?
I mean,
gonna build a snowman.
When
was the last time you built a snowman?
I'm gonna be in Florida a lot of the time, but
yeah. Do you have Christmas?
That's
in
how
Florida?
much I don't like winter.
Damn, dude. You guys just like leave.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I like Christmas here, but like, besides that,
Do you think you're gonna live in Florida someday? You gonna abandon Vermont?
Nah. But I'd like to spend time in Florida. It's nice. I like to go saltwater fishing.
There you go. I've never been fishing in like an ocean.
Dude, I think it's way more exciting. Just because like, all right, you're fishing in Lake Champlain. Like, what's the biggest thing you're gonna catch?
Perch or a bass.
Like a pike maybe, like a northern pike. Like okay. But down there it's like, all right, there's so many more variety, and they're all from like there are small fish, but like the like medium sized fish is gonna be way bigger.
Yeah.
So it's just like I don't know. I think it's more exciting,
Dude,
and it's just like, oh, I could catch a shark.
A shark.
Okay.
Every time it's like, I hope it's a shark. I hope it's a shark. I hope it's a shark.
Yeah.
How do you get a shark off a hook? You don't.
A lot of time, depending on like if it's how it's hooked, like you're supposed to use these hooks that like rust out. That way, if you can't get it like safely, you can just cut it and it'll rust out eventually. So it's like good for the animal. But,
yeah, they'll get tetanus.
Yeah.
They'll get tetanus and die.
No. Oh man.
PETA.
PETA bread.
Yo, what's the weirdest thing you've ever caught fishing? You ever catch like items?
Like sticks and stuff. One time it was funny. Me and my brother were fishing off this pier, and he was catching all these like a huge variety of fish, and it was kind of annoying because our poles were going off in the same exact direction, but his was like going off, and he was catching like snook, and he's caught like a stingray and like catfish. It was cool, and I wasn't getting any bites. And then I didn't even get a bite. I was just reeling up to like check my bait or something. I reel up the thing, and I'm like, oh, there's something on here. I feel some weight on there. I pull it up, not even hooked, like, because it's not like it ate it. A crab is just holding on to my bait. Nice. And literally, it could have let go at any time, but it's stubborn. I pulled it all the way, like, up the dock, and it just never let go. And it was just, like, a pretty good-sized blue crab. But
you caught as many crabs as Forrest Gump the first time around.
Oh,
that was shrimp.
I thought you were saying like Jenny gave him crabs.
Oh man, probably. Probably.
Well, the first time he just like touched her boob and came in his pants. Yeah. But, I'm sorry, Jenny.
I feel like he had a crab in there too, right?
Probably.
Because like he had like a license plate, like a boot. I don't remember. I don't remember the items in the thing that he caught.
Forrest Gump. I think Forrest Gump is underrated because it's so. No, it's so like everyone's like it's a good movie. I don't think enough people realize it's a great movie. Yeah, I think it's great.
Forrest Gump's awesome.
I think it's very good.
Tom Hanks is in another movie this year.
What?
A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
Oh yeah,
like Mr.
Is that out yet?
Movie. Soon, not yet.
That's a good.
I want to see that. I want to see that. Dude, I'm ready to cry.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know much about Mr. Rogers.
I watched
his life, like the real guy.
I watched a documentary about it, but I didn't like watch a show as a kid, so I don't know why I care.
Well, that was like kind of like pre our time. Yeah. But they still like showed it. Yeah, because I definitely like saw it. But yeah. Yeah. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, like he's a good.
I feel like he's genuinely a good dude, but like
It's just like
if it was like it
anyone
came out
else-
to like, and Mr. Rogers has diddled 5 children, it'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah,
Like,
I mean,
dang it.
look at him, he's playing
Dang
with
it.
puppets.
No,
he's
he's
like
the one.
70.
It's like during the Me Too movement. It's like, who's next?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
like
could be you.
there's certain no, I could not. But like, there's certain people who are like, if this person gets Me Too'd, you know that everyone in this world is evil.
Yeah,
Like,
like Matt
is it-
Lauer. He got Me Too.
He got Me Too'd, dude. Do you know?
He had the button
There's nothing funny.
that closed the door.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
messed up. There's nothing funny about the Me Too movement, but something funny about the Me Too movement
Yeah.
is, you know, like Matt Lauer had that little segment, and it's "Where in the
The
world?
world is
Where
Matt-"
in the world
Yeah.
is Matt Lauer?"
Yeah.
I was singing that whole week,
Yeah.
and it's not funny because like he's like a terrible person and he did terrible things.
Yeah.
But I was like, "Where in the world is Matt Lauer right now?"
Yeah.
Yeah, he was not cool.
Did he like go to jail, or was that just like a you get fired type of thing?
I think he's well off enough where he doesn't go to
What
jail.
about you remember when Brian Williams, the nightly news
Yes.
host, just like lied
Yeah.
about like he's like we were in a chopper going over it and they shot my chopper
They
with
shot my
an
chopper.
RPG and it was
Yeah.
a harrowing experience. And
Yeah.
like,
He just lied.
no, they didn't.
it's-
You were in a chopper
How-
like 30 minutes behind.
How like
I like how I'm saying chopper.
yeah.
It's just like casual term
But-
for me.
Like I like how that story now. Brian Williams like no one cares about that story.
Yeah, he
anymore.
has like a job. He
'Cause
has
so
like
many-
news jobs now.
But like so many terrible things have happened and come out about celebrities since then.
Yeah.
That looks so small and insignificant.
Yeah.
So like who cares? You know what's funny about that though is I want to say there was like the Golden Globes or the Oscars or something shortly after that.
Yeah. Did he
Maybe it
win
was an
one?
SNL thing. Maybe it was an SNL.
Most
thing, I'm not
honest
sure.
reporter.
No. But I remember it was he worked for NBC, right?
Yeah.
And I think it might have been SNL. Anyways, there was some award show or red carpet event or something, and was it Jim Carrey? Yeah, I think it was Jim Carrey was interviewed, and it was actually Matt Lauer doing the interview. And then at the end of it, Jim Carrey goes, "So seriously, where are you hiding Brian McWilliams?"
Yeah.
And then he just like outed him on
Yeah.
live television. That's pretty
funny.
cool. Jim
Yeah.
Carrey's a interesting fella.
Yeah.
He's a funny man.
Yep.
He deserved an Oscar for The Grinch. Never got it.
Wow.
Never got it.
Wow.
You know, he actually had to do like, I think he got trained by like Navy SEALs on like how to take that much pain for that role. Because he had to wear these like, you know, his eyes were like yellow.
Yeah.
He had like an eye contact that would cover his entire eye.
Oh,
So
that's
yeah.
tough.
So think about that next time you're
You
watching.
ever watch,
Crazy.
The Truman Show.
Really good movie.
Oh, you're like,
I've seen it.
you're like, yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I like that one.
Absolutely, yes.
That's like one that like, I like it, but then it's like, oh, like, is
Sad.
this the Cameron show right now? Is this the
Dude, it makes
You know
you
what I
think. It
mean?
makes you think like what's going on here.
yeah?
Because like, you don't
Or
know.
maybe it's the Mason show, and me saying that I'm doubting if this
You're
is.
trying to.
I'm
you're
just
trying to
double.
down
I'm just
me.
double doing you.
Yeah, dude. Maybe like, shit, dude. I've never seen a volcano, so
Probably not real.
maybe. Did we talk about volcanoes?
You said volcano earlier, but I interrupted you.
I talked
I
about.
remember you
no,
saying
no.
the word volcano.
Volcanoes, quicksand, and something else. Did we get to mention that, or are people
Oh.
very confused right now? I don't remember.
You started saying
I think we talked
yeah,
about. I think
things
we.
you worry about.
I think we spoke.
The
to
thing,
this.
the other thing, like I've heard people make this joke of like when I was a kid, like I thought a lot of strangers would be offering me drugs. like
Yeah.
like it doesn't.
No, it's weird. The drug dealer, how the drug dealers
Yeah,
betrayed. in
betrayed.
movies.
It's always like they have like their jacket that they open up, and it's like a very neat
Yeah.
display of like every.
But they're also all scumbags.
Yeah.
And your drug dealer now is like, or your drug dealer,
My
a drug dealer now is just like your neighbor. It's like the dude that lives across the street, and, like smokes pot and plays video games all day.
Hey kid, want to get high? That's always what it is. Want to get high
In my van.
That's always what it is.
Yeah, dude, it's weird. Like how many stereotypes are wrong about like.
In like movies.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's also some that are like spot on. You
Yeah.
know?
Well, is it like pretty much like 90% of like wild like the West genre like pretty much bullshit? Isn't that a thing?
I don't know.
I feel like I've heard that where like
Never
no
been
one was
there.
like, all right, Now we do the set rules of walk 30 paces, turn, and draw.
No, dude, that was real though.
What?
I think. Dude, I have a fun history.
Okay, but here's the thing: cowboys weren't just like real cowboys weren't just like white handsome dudes. Like a lot of cowboys weren't they like Mexican?
Probably.
Like wasn't that they're like farmhands? That's what it was. Like, anyways, tell your story about
people dueled, and I'm about to butcher like an American history story.
Okay.
But it was shit, dude. I'm gonna butcher this.
All right, I want to hear your versions.
All right, I'm just gonna like act like I know what I'm talking about. I don't.
That's what this show is. That's what we do
first,
here on
I know
Mash and Bush.
Aaron Burr.
Related to Bill?
Thomas Jefferson, yeah, he's related to Bill Burr. So Thomas Jefferson and Aaron Burr.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. Oh, dude, I hope I'm getting this right. Or was it Hamilton?
No one will fact check you.
All right, dude, someone will fact
Someone
check.
will.
Someone knows this. Joe Wills is probably watching. He's like, actually, after we shouted him out.
Joe Wills got a lot of airtime. A lot of airtime this episode 2 here.
It was either Hamilton or Jefferson, which is bad because they hated each other, versus Aaron Burr, and I'm pretty sure they had a duel.
Wow.
And someone died, but that's
what
cool
kind of
because those are like
gun duel.
Gun duel.
Ooh.
They had a gun duel and someone died, but it's weird because like those are all notable people in history. Yeah. And what kind of dinosaur is stepping upstairs like? That definitely got picked up by the mic, so I just had to bring it up.
Okay, yeah.
But so yeah, that happened. Do you know Andrew Jackson?
Yeah.
Who's like Trump, but like a long time ago.
Okay, I don't know like what he did.
But like,
is Andrew Jackson on the 20?
Yeah, he's on.
Yeah,
the 20.
all right. Look at
me. Look at you,
oh,
dude. He got in a duel, and I might be full of shit again. We'll see. Dude, if none of these people got in duels, I'm an idiot. But he got in a duel, and he like let the guy shoot him because he's better than me. He let the guy shoot him, and I'm pretty sure that guy had to like stay still, like by the rules, and then he could just like he didn't have to worry about shooting quickly. He let him shoot him, and then he's like, "All right, you little fucker." And
killed him.
Killed him. Like I'm pretty sure Jackson was kind of like a badass in battle, but he was also like removing Indians and not being really cool with people, but you know,
little Trail of Tears action.
Yeah, little Trail of Tears. Yeah. But that's Mason's history lesson.
That was good.
Feel free to fact check me and tell me how wrong I am in the comment section on YouTube. Or, dude, you know, it'd be cool if they're listening to this instead of watching this.
Yeah. And
then they have no way of telling me that I'm wrong.
There you go.
Unless they just like find my social media or something. Yeah. Don't do that. But yeah.
Wow.
You have a Twitter?
No. You
should get a Twitter.
You told me that. That's another recommendation.
It's another Mason recommendation.
I just feel like I'm too late to the party at this point.
No, the thing about Twitter is it doesn't matter. Like, you know, like Instagram, you like want to get your content out there. You want to get likes, which are going away. Likes aren't gonna happen anymore.
I heard about that, but like people can still like it. But what it is you can see how many likes you've gotten,
but no one else can.
But no one else can see how many you've gotten. I feel like that'll lead to just like nobody liking posts anymore.
Yeah.
Cause like that's like what that.
But I don't know. The likes will be more sincere. They're like,
that's true.
I like this.
That's true. No more superficial likes.
Like YouTube likes are messed up because you'll have someone dislike your video, and then you're like, what the hell?
Yeah. Like unless it like, I don't know. Yeah, it's like if you're disliking it, you're going out of your way to dislike it.
Do I have people disliking videos I've made, like when I was younger? Like I would make a short film when I was younger, and it'd be bad, but it's like, why are you disliking like a 12-year-old's film? Like,
needs work, man. It's terrible.
You're not ready. But yeah, dude, I remember how I don't know if I explained this, but like my dad has that crazy Christmas village. I don't know if you've seen it.
Oh, I know. I thought that my family had a Christmas village until I saw yours.
Put yours to shame, dude.
Yeah, and mine's like bigger than anyone I've ever seen besides yours.
Yeah, no, ours is massive.
Okay.
But I should say my dad's. He like doesn't let me touch it unless I'm helping him bring up the boxes. But that has 200.
I like to help my mother put ours.
Wow, aren't you just a special boy?
Yeah.
That has 200,000 views on YouTube, but
okay.
Gonna flex there. But people dislike that video. Like it gets way more likes than dislikes. But like who like watches that and they're like,
Christmas Village It's a holiday. Man.
It's a holiday.
What is it called? What's the video?
Amazing Christmas Village.
Oh, there you go.
They're
That's divisive.
This is just a great
How
Christmas
dare you
Village.
say that?
That is an amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, but like, so there's that. People dislike. What? That's what you should do on Instagram instead. Have the option for dislike. Yeah, that way people's self-esteem just goes way down.
Yeah.
You gotta put people in their place, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You can't just let them thinking that they're special.
Yeah, you gotta keep people in check.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we should have bullying.
Bullying is so good.
Natural selection, right?
Yeah,
there you go.
Exactly. You should not listen to her. Do not listen to her advice. Or just...
What I'm saying is if there's a weak kid, beat him up.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
If you are a weak kid, just punch a bully in the face and get some respect for yourself.
Yes.
You see,
or learn the art of self-defense.
Yes. Learn the art of self-defense. Get yourself a yellow belt.
Yes.
I felt like
earn your red stripe. If you've seen the movie, you know what the red stripe.
You know what the red stripe is. But another thing, like high school stereotypes. It's like, I remember in 8th grade, I'm like, I'm gonna be a high schooler next year.
Hell yeah.
Gonna see fights every week.
How many did you see? I saw one.
You saw one fight?
One girl fight.
Was in the basement?
Yep.
Was it someone rip out an earring?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
it was probably the same.
Yeah, they did.
Right over in the corner?
Which corner?
Okay, so there's like the locker with all the hallways.
Was it across from, we'll call him Murphy?
Yes.
Yeah,
right
you
there.
know who I'm talking
yeah,
about.
right there. You saw that?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Did you see other ones?
Yeah, I saw.
That was the only one I saw.
I probably saw 4 or 5.
I saw some videos of other ones.
I saw videos of a dude getting like dropped by a cop. That was kind of entertaining.
At BFA?
Yeah, I think he was like high or something.
That kind of gives me memories.
I'm
not sure if I saw it or not.
I remember. Hey.
You got text?
Quiet.
Oh!
I'm trying to record the.
Oh!
Trying to record the
T-bombs coming in. All right.
So I remember there was a fight across the street from the school.
I was almost like, where's my phone?
This one was really cool. I like this fight. All right,
okay.
so
yeah, describe
there's
it.
these two
Do
kids.
a breakdown.
These 2 kids, and they were really classy, nice kids, you know.
All right, I don't believe that.
So there was these 2 kids, and they were angry.
What were their names?
It's just completely. Here's their social security number.
Okay.
So there's 2 kids, right? And one had headphones on, and they like were fighting. Right?
He had his headphones
in
on
someone's
while
lawn,
fighting.
in some random dude's lawn. But yeah, he had headphones on.
Wait, this is at school or you saw a video?
I was there. I was one of the few people who saw this fight.
In someone's lawn?
In some random person's lawn.
Like near the school?
The house next to hometown.
Okay.
Heading down the street to the puddle.
Yeah.
So this kid had headphones on. Must have been listening to like Metallica while
Dude,
he was
it was
fighting.
right.
Yeah. But he starts fighting and they're just like swinging.
Yeah.
Kid gets punched in the head. Headphones fall off. Picks them up, puts them on, starts fighting again. And then you had a narc, and he was like, "Oh my god!"
You know what he was doing?
Like, what?
Probably listened to the Mash and Bush podcast.
He was probably listening.
Yeah.
But like, then there was like this kid, and he narked on them, and he told the cop across the street, he's like, "Come get him." Yeah. And the kid tried outrunning the cop. I saw it, and they had a cruiser cut him off.
Wow.
I saw that. I saw a few.
Come off at the pass.
I saw a few lunch fights.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw a few fights in high school. Was never a part of any.
No.
But I mean, I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But like, let's be honest. Every kid in high school like wants to get in a fight. Every boy.
Yeah. Of course.
Like everyone.
That's what you want to do.
But you want to be. Here's the thing. You want
to win a fight.
You want to win the fight, but you also want to be the good guy. You want to be.
You also want to not get in trouble.
Kick his ass. You don't. Yeah. So like.
That's the thing. And you're gonna. The thing is if you win a fight, you'll get in trouble.
Yeah.
That
sucks.
That's the most backwards thing there is.
But you're always hoping it's like this big guy picking on a kid. You're like, hey, knock it off.
Yeah.
But like, you never do that, you know? You want to be the hero, you want to win the fight, and you don't want to get in trouble, and you can't check all 3 of those boxes. Right. It's very, very rare. But were you ever close to getting in a fight in high school?
No.
I don't even think. I think I was like.
The closest would be like playing basketball and like kids on other teams. Just get chippy and just get pissed.
Talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't.
Yeah, that's the closest I've ever gotten.
Yeah, mine was probably like gym related.
Yeah.
Just like going too hard and broom ball. I'm like, you better watch it.
Yeah. Rip your pants.
Yeah.
Call back to
Throwback.
episode 1.
Yeah.
Oh man, we got those. We're so meta.
Yeah.
We just talked about it. You gotta watch all the episodes, I guess, to understand our references.
And dude, I go to like a college that's too nice for fights. Like you're always at UVM, like hanging with your pals.
Yeah.
And like I'm sure there's
A
fights
fight
there.
almost occurred one time. I'm not gonna get into it.
Yeah, you don't wanna out people like I've done.
Almost happened.
Dude, I almost beat you up.
Me?
My dad could almost beat up your dad. It's weird how that's the feat of strength of a child, where it's just like, yeah, well, my dad could beat up your dad.
Yeah.
We need to change that. We need to get something.
My dad could beat up your mom. That's what the guy replies. No. My dad could beat up your dad. Well, my dad could beat up your mom.
Well, my dad beats up my mom.
It's like, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
You must have a hard life.
And then they're friends. Like
Yeah.
that's all right. I think we figured out how to stop bullying.
Okay. You can only stop bullying if your mother gets beat. That's what we've.
Yeah.
PSA.
I like how it's episode 2 and we're already getting like controversial.
Yeah, we're getting.
Not making any friends.
What are we doing here?
That's 40 minutes.
Wow.
But this has been episode 2, another messy one. Hopefully the audio's better. We know that we didn't get the video figured out. Hopefully we don't have any other technical difficulties.
But our loyal fans don't care.
It's true.
Right?
It's true. It is cool.
Right?
It was cool when you were like, yo, we're getting views on this podcast. And then I looked and saw like 30 views.
Yeah.
And we didn't tell anybody that we uploaded. So you guys searched us out, found us. Hopefully, for some reason, hopefully you weren't disappointed. I know it was the audio was quite quiet on the first one. I think this one will be better. But we're getting into it.
We're just getting in our groove.
Each episode is gonna be better than the previous one, and then we're gonna be good.
Yeah.
Any closing remarks?
Hey, keep your nose clean out there. That's what I want to say. Remember the PSAs we gave today. Don't snore in the movies. Don't fart in an elevator.
Where in the world is Matt Lauer?
Ooh. Don't get me tooed out there.
Yeah.
That'll ruin it for you.
We just ruined the ending of our show.
That's all right.
This has been the Mash
Episode 2
podcast. Episode 2. Peace
So long.
out. Salami.
All right.